What happened at Konfanochi? Mr. Speaker, on this floor of Parliament, His Excellency the President issued a policy direction in the health sector that no facility should turn away emergency cases. And His Excellency added that even if the life of the person must be saved on the ground, we should do so. That was a policy direction. And when the President speaks, it's a policy that the minister must implement. Mr. Speaker, let me put on record that nobody, absolutely nobody in this country has the right to close any portion of a public health facility without the consent of the state, in this case the minister. Nobody has the right to close any portion of a health facility without the consent of the health minister. Mr. Speaker, in this case, after the president's directive, there was a press statement issued to the public which indicated that the accident and emergency of Konfanochi is closed and no more patients can come there. Mr. Speaker, immediately I invited, Mr. Speaker, let me take you to the act that establishes the teaching hospitals. Section 36. Section 36 clearly establishes that whatever the minister will say or direct, the board shall apply same. So the decision of the minister is not subject to the review of the board. It is the decisions of the board that is subject to the review of the minister. Mr. Speaker, in this case, I invited the CEO and I inquired whether what he has done was not contrary to the position of Mr. President. Mr. Speaker, the man admitted and apologized before me and other officers. Mr. Speaker, in order to send a clear signal, and punitive actions are meant to serve as deterrent. Mr. Speaker, we then proceeded to direct the board to allow the said CEO to sit aside for 2 weeks and then investigate the PRO. Mr. Speaker, is this a decision I needed the approval of the House to do so? No. Is it a decision I needed the House to do so? It's an administrative directive. Mr. Speaker, quite apart from that, if we need to recruit health workers in this country, the appropriate thing to do is to open the portals for people to apply. If you have any clarification, Mr. Speaker, if you have any clarification,
I'll let you. Let him finish. You let him finish.
Or you have issues, Mr. Speaker, if you have any clarification to seek, or you have issues, or you have questions, the reasonable thing to do is to file a question for me to appear to come and answer. That is what to do. I don't need Parliament permission to open the portal. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.